Imagine SpongeBob, right? But then imagine what would happen if SpongeBob was freaky and giving you a call. Pretty crazy, huh? That's what we've got with FreakBob, also known as FreakBob, who exists within the classic styles of the hood irony aesthetic, often paired with papyrus font text and heavy Instagram filters, evoking memories of a prior online age. The original FreakBob image was actually conceived last year in a collaboration between software update iOS and SpongeBob on the 23rd of December, with the calling idea taken from Durags. Since then, the meme has only grown in scope and size, managing to spread across the internet like a yellow virus over a period of 6 months. Naturally, the calling idea stems from prior memes, such as John Pork is calling, or Hamster is calling, or perhaps the Kanye FaceTime. As a result, many of the memes referencing FreakBob center around the idea of him communicating via text or call, to the point that he's interrupting everyone and everything. What is clear is that the FreakBob memes are certainly an amalgamation of all trends to come before it, taking inspiration from not only SpongeBob's constant presence in shitposting, but also the aesthetic choice to implement visual artifacts from years past. See, the original post seems to take visual trends that are outdated and cram as many as possible into a FreakBob post in order to elicit feelings of nostalgia and disgust, as the intentionally bad graphic design suddenly becomes appealing in its raw beauty. These memes are often paired with brief jump scares, with FreakBob appearing for a split second on an iPhone 3GS iOS with the classic large decline and answer buttons on full display, implying these Photoshop screenshots were taken many years ago. Then there's the use of the bold cursive text, which is often applied unironically across social media, which is then placed in comments on FreakBob memes as if the freaky sponge himself would be the type of person to use said bold cursive. It is this mishmash of elements that creates an ultimately at times overstimulating, yet identifiable, reference to memes past. Within the original FreakBob post, the abundance of text appearing on the screen seems to take a little inspiration from the Only at Miller Grove memes from 2020, which would fit perfectly with FreakBob now. Then of course we have to take into consideration FreakBob taking notes from the Oh Hell Nah SpongeBob meme, given both share intentionally poor quality aesthetics, and change the name of our little yellow guy. In short, the FreakBob meme is simply a mishmash of hood irony, previous SpongeBob shitposts, and the calling trends, cleverly pieced together 6 months ago to present an air of nostalgia and disgust at horrendous yet so bad it's good graphic design. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.